Good evening, lightning dragons. I'm back this evening, Friday night. I know I said I was gonna do it on Wednesday. I just skipped 2 days. I'm really sorry. Maybe you're gonna see one tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday, so yeah. That's great. I'm in Minecraft. I'm gonna continue my Minecraft series, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Loading resource packs. Emerald ores for the reservoirs in Minecraft. Yeah, I found multiple emerald ores too. That's not. You can borrow with piglins. I know that. Respawning in the nether requires a charged respawn anchor. Building terrain. I don't know why, but this game just tends to take a while to load. But at least it's not as bad as City Skylines. That game is just bad. That game's just bad at loading. But that's what happens when I have all these mods, DLCs, and other stuff that takes up that takes up space. So yeah, what do I need? What else do I need? What else do I need? I am gonna get more clay. I'm gonna make some more bricks. That's one thing. Okay, what else do I need? I'm first starting with the materials for the outer shell of my house. Then I'll just grab the materials on the way for like the decoration. This is just the main house. What do I need? What do I need? I mean, so some people could tell me. Because I honestly don't know. There we go. Yeah, there's some skulk down there. This is a death trap. I want to try to get an enchanted diamond pickaxe and a netherite pickaxe, just for a bit of aesthetics. I'm gonna go with fully enchanted netherite armor once I get the... I'm gonna... I'm gonna keep my water bucket in my inventory. Never get up. This is in case I fall. Which I'm not gonna fall. Yeah, I almost just had a heart attack. That scared me so badly. But yeah, one thing. I had an eye appointment a few days ago. Like last Monday. And I have a prescription. So sometime this coming week, you're probably gonna, like, maybe towards the end of the week, you're probably gonna see me wearing a set of glasses. I have new glasses. So, that sounded scary. I don't think I've heard of it. So there's some mobs down here. Yeah, the zombies sound different. I have not heard that zombie sound before. Dude, this one stands out. It's not. It's the only one that's not wrong. So what else do I need? I need concrete. Well, concrete will line the interior walls. I have the oak logs that I need. I'm gonna try to make some. I'm also gonna need a lot of stuff for like roof color. Yeah, I'm gonna try to build the inside out, which is how I'm actually building Lightning School that world that you see. Well, that's actually how I'm building it. I'm building it inside out. So which basically means I'm focusing on the interiors and expanding outwards. Like the way the way I start a new building is I actually build the floor plan, and then I use the bricks, which is the building I'm using for the exterior or the outer shell of the building, and I just outline the exterior, and I just outline the interior. I build the floor plan, and then I outline, and then I trace the floor plan and with the bricks, and that outline becomes the exterior of the building. That's how I'm building all the buildings. And that's how I build it. I also have a fully functional fire alarm system in that. So, what I did is you can select any speed for the redstone circuitry, but I just like the 4 clicks because it just looks good. But I use 1 click for the redstone clock. I have levers, and redstone, by the way, can actually have multiple access points. It can have multiple trigger points. Whether that's via observer, lever, press click, or button, it'll actually trigger the alarms in the exact same way. And once it passes through that, it goes to a redstone clock. I have 3 repeaters set to 1 tick on both sides, or 1 click on both sides, 3. So it kind of runs like this. The first one comes through and just continues straight on, but it also sends a signal around the clock, which will then cause the second signal to go through, and so on and so on. It then travels through the repeaters before it makes it to the first alarm, which, if you don't know, bells can actually run underneath redstone blocks. See, I have a bell that produces the sound. And then I have redstone lamps, item frames, and note blocks. The redstone lamps are there to make the effect of the strobe flashing. The item frames and note blocks are purely just there to give the alarm the effect of sticking out of the wall, or more accurately, being placed on the wall. And once that's done, redstone can branch off and trigger multiple of those, so. And it actually works really well. And it looks really good while doing so. So I'm impressed with how I was able to make that. Okay, back to this. I think I need some more. I know I need more bricks. This is still gathering mountain base materials. Not the start of the mini-series. Here is building the mountain base. It's not that yet. But that's what it will be once I have all the materials ready, and I'm ready for the construction series. I'm just seriously waiting for this one last bit to grow, and it doesn't appear like it's grown at all. What's going on with the stages of this thing? It's supposed to grow in stages. It's not. It is not. I also mentioned this in my last video of Minecraft. I did a Storm Chasers video on the game Storm Chasers in between that time. But I mentioned that people in like Sweden and England tend to refer to levers as like levers. I just call them levers because that's what they are. And a lot of people, I don't know why, they tend to have their pronunciations based on what they are, or on their accents, or based on their accents. But seriously, it's not that hard to just pronounce it as a lever. Like, it is not that hard. Not that I'm discriminating anyone who has a different accent. It's just, it's very weird to me, because as I mentioned in that video, I'm American. I actually live in the USA, so, yeah. So, I still get skis sometimes. I don't know why, but I'm still knowing skis, and she is my drop. My drop key. I don't know why, but I'm still not used to it. I rebinded it because I heard about the risks of pressing Q next to of pressing Q when you're attacking someone and giving your max level sword to an enemy that can attack you with it. So I just rebinded the key entirely. So the drop tool is now assigned to my G key on my keyboard. I'm trying to come up with a list in my head of things I need to get. I know I need more bricks. I know I need more than just this. I need a lot more, actually. I put the cobblestone walls down. So, what else do I need? I'm gonna get something that looks good. I'm gonna try to get, maybe, I know I need more bricks. Do I have a shovel, so I can go get some more clay. So I can get more clay. But it just takes a long time to smelt. I don't know what's with the furnaces not being able to smelt just stone and regular stone, but that's what it is. I can't complain. I just have to deal with it. It would be nice if blast furnace would smelt. Where's all my coal at? It would be nice if blast furnace could smelt. Oh, it would be nice if they could smelt. Oh, wait. I don't know why I can't find those to say this. It would be nice if it could smelt. Oh, cobblestone into regular stone. It would be nice if it could do that. It would be nice. But that's just not how it works, huh? Not cool. So, Mojang, it would be nice if you could consider that change, so cobblestone will now be able to smelt in a blast furnace to get regular stone. That would really speed up the process of getting stone bricks. And honestly, I think I'm speaking for everyone when I say you don't want to have to spend so much time just trying to get a bit of cobble into regular stone. That's just not a house of what I see worth taking. This is not a hassle I see that's really worth taking. Can I? Oh my cake. So apparently the cake has boundaries, huh? Apparently the cake has a hitbox. Oh, who would have guessed? So I don't know why, but in Bedrock Edition you get some durability or something. I don't know why. That's just irritating. What else do I need though? I know I got the diorite. That'll be used for my fourth. No. Oh my god. That'll be used for my first floor. What'll be useful for my second? I don't know what's going on with my grandma today. Is that my Irish or English heritage? I don't know. Yeah, by the way, my family does actually have some Irish and English heritage on both sides of my family. My mom and dad both have ancestry. I have ancestry on both sides that originate from Ireland, England, France, Germany, a lot of places. So that's why you might hear. That's why you guys might be able to tell me I actually might have an accent. But my family classify themselves as American, so that's just what I'm gonna say. Yeah, American. Alright, so time to get the rest of the materials. What time is it? 8:50. So I'll be goddamned. Stay away. He's still coming after me. He's still coming. This is the thing with hostile mobs in Minecraft. They just come after you whenever they choose to. Where's my shield? Where's my shield? Oh, whatever. Oh. Yeah, I'll be taking that. No, I meant the bone. I meant the bone, dude. I can use this to grow this last bit of wheat. And now I can harvest the wheat. This is the second cycle of wheat. Nailed it. This is not a multiple of 3. That's not a multiple of 3, dude. It's not a multiple of 3. I'm seriously running out of storage space. I am seriously running. Huh? That gives you melon seeds? You can make melon seeds? Huh? Yeah, sorry, but no. I'm not doing that. Let's see, so what else can I make? I'm gonna want maybe some... gonna maybe want some... I don't know. Yeah, I need to make a book. And how do you make a book? I know it takes leather and paper. I know it takes leather and paper. Which I have none of those. Well, I might have some leather. And paper. But I don't know about the others. Point to the content. Back to mud. Hey, Bale. What about prismarine? I think I might want to make my roof out of prismarine. So let's see if I can find some prismarine. Prismarine shard. I don't think you can craft it, I think you have to find it. Yeah, I think you have to find it. I think you have to find prismarine shards. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Prismarine crystals. You have to find all these things. Well then, another material then. Then I have to make it out of another material. I'm gonna go with copper. I'm gonna go with copper. I'm gonna go with copper. I have several raw blocks of copper. I'm gonna need many more. I'm gonna need many stacks of copper. So I'm gonna make another iron pickaxe. I'm gonna real quick make another iron pickaxe. Actually, so I don't lose my diamond. I'm gonna sadly lose my diamond pickaxe now. I'm gonna sadly lose my diamond pickaxe. But at least I have some... But at least I have something made of diamond. Yeah, let's go ahead and mine up some copper. I'm gonna see how many storage blocks I can get of raw copper. I'm gonna want at least maybe 2 stacks of raw copper blocks. Which if 9 goes into 1 stack of, if 9 goes into 1 bit of raw copper, hold on. If 9 bits of raw copper go into 1 block, then how much does a... So 9 times 64 divided by 16. No, wait, no. So 9 times 64 equals 576 divided by 64. 9 stacks. That's a full hotbar's worth. That's a full hotbar's worth. Which is great. I really don't want to spend that much. So this is starting next bit. Now on to find the next vein. Which, by the way, copper is actually really common, so it's not going to be hard to find everything. It's not going to be hard to find all the copper I need, because copper is actually really easy. This is actually the most common ore in the game. If you don't believe me, you can just look at the percentages of copper ore. I actually find it more commonly than coal now, which coal is already found really commonly. So, I don't know what that's gonna mean if if you don't believe that raw copper, that copper is the most common one to find. Now, the 3 ores such as iron, copper, and gold, those need to be smelted by default to get the ingots or materials you can use to actually craft things with them. With some of these, like, what's the copper now? Did I use up all the copper in this area? I think I did. There's a big patch of diorite. I already got enough, though. I got enough diorite. I want to make a roof out of copper. And I'm gonna let it oxidize. Because I do want a nice, like, turquoise color. I do want a nice turquoise color. So that's what I'm going to use. I do want a turquoise color, so I'm going to let the copper oxidize. And that's something I'm going to do. Let it oxidize, get a nice turquoise color. At least to make it look kind of like prismarine, because I'm not going to do this. I'm trying to find an ocean monument. I'm not risking getting shot by this guard. I'm not risking getting shot by any guardians. I'm just trying to get some building materials. I'm not risking it. I just ain't risking it. Because the guardians can kill you. I'm also not trying to get mining fatigued by the ocean monument. I'm not trying to get mining fatigued. That's just not fun. Because then you can't mine at all. Can't mine anything unless you have milk. You're in trouble. Unless, of course, you have any milk on you, you're gonna be in some trouble. Let's just see how many bits of copper this can make. So, raw copper. 8 blocks. Trying to store these. I need to get some more copper, so I'm gonna go looking around a little bit. I'm actually gonna head to the mountains, so do I have the bag with me? Yes, I do. I'm actually gonna go looking in my mountain on Mount Lightning Dragon. Because that's a mountain and it has a pretty stony peak, so I'm gonna look there. And I'm also just gonna grab and I'm also just gonna swipe some copper that I see on the way. I'm gonna try to make as many storage blocks as I can. I'm gonna try making as many storage blocks as I can. I want at least 2 stacks of raw copper. Or I can then put it in my stone cutter and make some nice copper stairs and slabs. But first I need to make the copper blocks. So yeah, everything starts out as a block. These melons need to keep me full for a while. It's just what it feels like with hunger. Let me up. Thank you. Now I know a little bit more about this game because I've been playing since before the Nether update. I actually started playing during the Aquatic update. That's when I got my hands on PS3 Minecraft. That's when I got my hands on the Minecraft that we have today. I did have Minecraft Lite on my tablet when I was little, but that was a very old version of Minecraft. When I first got my hands on the up-to-date version of Minecraft, I was playing during the Aquatic update. See, I actually started playing Minecraft all the way back in version 1.13, which was years ago. I think when I was like maybe 5 or 6. Now I'm 13. Now I'm 13 years old. I'm 13, by the way. There's MLD. So that's great. I honestly don't even know how I might have managed to come along that far, but hey, ain't complaining. This is version 1.19 wild update. So yeah, that's the scale of how long I've been playing. So again, I actually started playing before the Village and Pillage update. I started playing all the way back in updated Aquatic. I know because the intro screen was actually I might have even actually started playing before the update. I don't know. I'm actually just realizing now. I actually think I started playing Minecraft before the Aquatic update, which was years ago, like over 6 years ago, which is longer than my full elementary school career. Copper. I don't have a copper. Yeah, this game is come along a really long way. Okay, now I'm just waiting for Minecraft version 1.20. Well, that day was actually released 7 months ago. Like, way back in the... I think in October 2022. I think maybe back in August, September, October 2022. It's now February. It's now almost March in 2023. If you can believe it. So this game's been coming along a really long. Yeah. And that's a bit of the history of Minecraft for you. And I also started... And this series also started before the new sounds were added to this game. Like Bedrock Editions, doors, pressure plates, fences. Those didn't used to sound like they do. You'll probably know from watching the series from the beginning. But the old sound was more like a door. The old sound, I feel, was more like a door. Because that bared more of a resemblance to real doors. Okay, as this game is continuing to evolve, well, some aspects of it make it more realistic, while others make it less, which basically keeps it the same balance of realism and non-realism. Like the biomes, they're starting to look more realistic. But stuff like... There's a lot of items to here still. But stuff like the mobs and the other things, and the other alien world biomes, those make it less realistic. Which basically keeps the game in a balance of realism versus non-realism. So that's great. And it keeps this game as fun as ever. And as usual, you also have to try to keep yourself up to date with all these materials. Yeah, here we are on Mount Lightning Dragon, or MLD. There's a bit of a Badlands biome over there. Big one, too. Also, look at these mountains. These are some truly incredibly high mountains. Caves and glyphs added the new mountain height. What stuff do I know? I'm gonna put this bed down. I'm gonna put this bed down and then I'm gonna end the video. Well, I certainly had a fun time today. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It'd mean a lot. as always, is I'll see you tomorrow morning. My name is Owen, and peace out.